Meet the most capable CRV Honda has ever dreamed of. The all-new CRV Trail Sport Hybrid. With all-terrain tires and available enhanced traction control, it's built for wherever the day takes you. Heated front seats and a heated steering wheel? Ideal for winter drives and crisp early starts. And with generous cargo space, it's ready for big gear and even bigger getaways. The CRV Trail Sport Hybrid. Learn more at honda.com/CRV.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
The Trump-Epstein thing. I mean, I have a list. No, I don't have a list. I have a list of things that people have been bringing up. And, Pam Bondi, is she going to go? It doesn't sound like it after reading a lot of this Trump, his Trump manifesto. I don't think he's going to get rid of her. Does that mean Bonino goes or Kash Patel goes because she's staying? Well, past day or so, it doesn't seem like that either. They seem like they're rah-rah, all behind Trump and Bondi. But again, I've seen things where it says that there might be. Bonino might resign. So no one knows what's going on with anything. It's infuriating. And then Trump says things like, no matter how much success we've had securing the border, deporting criminals, fixing the economy, energy dominance, a safer world where Iran will not have nuclear weapons, it's never enough for some people. Never enough. He's sounding like Tony Soprano's mother. I did everything for you children. It wasn't enough. Oh, Lord, take me now. It's never enough for some people. We do like those things. Even Trump puts it in a one thing or the other category. You either like what I've done and love me, or you don't like every single thing I've done and you hate me. Well, it doesn't work that way. It's not supposed to work that way. Yeah, I like energy dominance. I like the deportations, fixing the economy. We all love that. That's what we voted for. But then when we bring up something that you really pushed, and it's like, who, what? Who's Epstein? Never heard of him. It makes it feel like you're being a little deceptive. The left is imploding. Kash Patel and the FBI must be focused on investigating voter fraud, political corruption, Act Blue, the rigged and stolen election of 2020, and arresting thugs and criminals instead of spending month after month looking at nothing but the same old radical left-inspired documents on Jeffrey Epstein. I could sit here and say it a million times. You're the one that really brought it to the forefront and said this was going to be exposed. And, a very good point is brought up, and I don't think you could talk about this without mentioning it. Elon said Trump was on that list. Trump may have been blackmailed or compromised. And you're looking at a guy that looks like that is doing things that a guy that is compromised would do. You're not going to let it out. You're not going to show anyone. Nothing exists. It's okay. These aren't the files you're looking for. It just, if he's trying not to look guilty, he's not doing a good job of it. We're seeing it. We're seeing a guy that pushed this list and this Epstein thing and the pedophile island and all that other stuff. And now we're just supposed to wipe it out of our minds. It never happened. We got much bigger fish to fry for the Justice Department here. Well, I'm not happy with it. Let's just say that. I'm not even saying I don't buy it, because I don't know one way or the other. My whole take on a lot of things over the course of these years, this decade especially, has led me to believe I cannot be sure of anything. And that seems like what they were really trying to do. Just sow uncertainty in the American people's minds. Because I I can't come up with a valid argument against anything. There seems to be plausible deniability for everything. You could come up with an argument, but it's not definitive. I can't definitively tell you that Epstein is alive or dead. Can't do it. I can't definitively tell you if there's a list. I can't definitively tell you if anything even happened on that island. Who knows? I think so. Most probably. But why can't we definitely say it? Because things are being kept from you to make that that definitive assumption in your head and call it fact. And why is that? Should be easy to get to the truth, especially something like that. Pam Bondi herself said there were a bunch of tapes, lots and lots of tapes. And we had heard about the tapes, how they were being used to blackmail people, people of power, politicians, entertainers, corporate executives and owners. And then we hear there's tapes and she goes, oh, they'll never be seen. They're all just child abuse. They're being abused in horrible ways in these videos. Well, by who? Maybe you can, I don't know, blur that out, edit that part out, and we could see the bright shining face of the piece of crap that's doing the harm to a child. Can we see the perpetrator? Who they are? Why was Jeffrey Epstein arrested? What evidence is there? I heard he was trafficking children. To who? Who was he trafficking to? So it just reeks of cover-up. Reeks of cover-up. Let's go to Joaquin in Pennsylvania. Joaquin, what's up?
Oh, good evening, Anthony Cumia. Yeah, this is all very interesting, okay?
Right.
And honestly, I really believe that this is designed to show the Trump administration as being incompetent. And I have to wonder who actually got to Trump. Remember, they already actually did shoot him, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And they killed Kennedy, and they also shot Reagan, you know?
Yeah.
And Roger Stone has some very interesting stuff on that. So you really have to look at it. I mean, first of all, yes, Epstein, there was a body, for sure. But then there's all the things. It was a suicide, and they're covering that up. But you have to wonder then, you know, are they telling Trump, well, you know, his administration, you covered up because it's national security? Well, guess what? If we're going to victimize children in the name of national security, what kind of a nation are we? All right.
Right. I've heard that, yeah.
Put it out. But they should, at the very least, determine that, you know, say, no, Epstein actually did commit suicide, because there's no way in heck that you're going to show that that this leaves an open question. This is really just designed to take out the GOP, as worthless as most of them are, not all of them, you know, in the midterms. And you look at the track record, 2022, the midterms, okay? Guess what? I told my wife when they overturned Roe versus Wade. Yeah. I told her, that is the end of the red tsunami, okay? There's a deep state operation, and that was used to actually thwart the red tsunami in 2022. And as far as Trump 1 went, his first administration, this country was doing so remarkably well, probably the best it's ever done, you know, in its history, because the way the economy was going, from a blue-collar point of view, I could lay out dollar for dollar how it affected me.
I agree. Until they dumped COVID on us.
Exactly. They sent COVID. Somebody sent COVID, and we were funding Wuhan.
I don't doubt that.
You know? Well, you could actually find it. I saw it online under the Obama administration. Wuhan was being funded by us. So.
Again, more stuff that adds up, but that final calculation can't be made because they have plausible deniability. And, you know, even though I from what I've seen, I think everything points to a purposefully released disease over the world just to get their power back in America.